And Sovereign Supermarket with Mr. Lashushan and his team. We launched a Dembe Farmers Market during the Dembe Agricultural Show, and of course it was an extremely successful Dembe. And what you will see going forward is a weekly farmers market at the Dembe showground every Thursday on an ongoing basis. We have engaged in a MOU with Sovereign Supermarket that will bring Dembe to Kingston. So it is the Dembe Sovereign Farmers Market, and we are going to be launching this thrust where we have excellent agricultural produce at excellent prices, and as Mr. Lashushan says, it's going to be once every quarter. This farmers market will run from today to 9 o'clock on Sunday, and as he said that the prices will be very attractive. It's over the weekend, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on Sunday. So over the weekend, 3 days. And I just want to really commend Sovereign for reaching out to the JAS. We're going to be signing a memorandum of understanding, and we were delivering products from last night. So what you're going to see happening is that the JAS or its agent or the farmers will be connecting directly with Sovereign. Those who supplied today are now in that database, and they will now be contacted on an ongoing basis outside of the farmers market to provide produce to be supplied here. So it's really a game changer. You know, we're going to execute the MOU, and it is going to provide a market for our farmers, and this is all crops, all agricultural crops, vegetables, fresh produce, you're talking root crops, everything that we grow agricultural in Jamaica, and it is in keeping with the Grow What We Eat campaign that has been launched by the Jamaica Agricultural Society. Now we're going to screen the farmers. The relationship is between the JAS and Sovereign Supermarket, and that is a relationship that we are going to really treasure and build and ensure that it grows. So we're going to manage a farmer relationship, and there are times that we will intervene and we will buy and supply. And these are at relatively good prices, so that when the sale is on, it is a Dembe type price structure that we're going to do. And we're going to have it about 3 or 4 times for the year. The next time we will be looking at is in November, when we celebrate the 14th anniversary of the Eat What We Grow campaign, around about November, just before Christmas. If the demand comes on, we can really engage Sovereign once more and have it more frequently, depending on what the management says. But the main issue is that we have now found a structured way where the farmers can get market. They will also be guided as it relates to the quality of the produce, the delivery, the discipline. The whole question of the payment will be agreed, and they will be less susceptible to giving produce to middlemen who take 120 days and 150 days to pay them. So it's providing a market, it's quality produce, and it's guaranteeing their payments. In another 2 weeks, we're going to be rolling it out by the 1st of September. We should have 10 farmers that will be selling there on a weekly basis every Thursday. And quite frankly, if there are farmers that want to sell more than 1 day per week, we will also work out those arrangements as well. Dembe was excellent. It was the best ever Dembe I've been involved in, and I think it's the best ever Dembe over 65 years. And it was an excellent show, win-win for all. And very shortly I'll be indicating more details about the show. But just to say, it was a fantastic event, and thanks to all the sponsors, the workers, the exhibitors, the stakeholders, the patrons for really making it a first class and an excellent Dembe. Well, engaging a call for the establishment of a $1 billion line of credit for the farmers at 4 to 5%. He has given instructions to the Development Bank of Jamaica to explore such line of credit. I will be writing to Mr. Milverton Reynolds in a couple days to follow up with him to get an implementation time, a framework, a mechanism that will roll out such a program that will lead to expansion in the agriculture sector. Thanks.
Well, we're promoting the Dembe products, and the prices are going to be very attractive in the store. We're cooperating with the Jamaican Agricultural Society, so it's a win-win for the farmers, the consumers, and the business. They'll be at least 20% off. The prices fluctuate depending on the items, I'd say as every 3 months approximately. Always going to be on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that kind of thing. It depends on the schedule of the Jamaica Agricultural Society. We will coordinate with them and work at the time that's most favorable for both parties. It would be it's a combination of both. It's the weekend, and we will always have them in uniforms to promote the products. They find it very favorable that we're promoting Jamaica, grow and eat Jamaican products, and they also like the discounted prices also.